Fake news alert. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist with the Toronto Sun. You might have seen this headline floating around online claiming that the Liberal government is not going to be regulating podcasters with their new online streaming act. Let's quote it. Liberals' online streaming law won't regulate social media creators' podcasts. That's the headline from the Canadian press, and it's shown up everywhere, including on the website of the Toronto Sun. But it is fake news. This is the government spinning their way out of a problem. They heard from a lot of people that they don't want social media to be regulated the same way broadcasters are currently regulated. They don't want podcasts regulated. And the government said, oh, okay, well, we won't do that. And it's in the latest regulations given to the CRTC. Let me quote from the regulations. The Commission is directed not to impose regulatory requirements on online undertakings in respect to the programs of social media creators, including podcasts. That sounds great. They're not going to regulate podcasters. They're not going to regulate social media. But, and here's a big but, they're going to be regulating the platforms that social media creations go on, that podcasters go on. They're going to be regulating services like Spotify, like YouTube, like Apple Podcasts, all of those streaming platforms, or what the government calls online undertakings, now essentially referring to them as broadcasters in this country. They're going to be subject to whatever rules and regulations the CRTC comes up with. And this full regulation sheet, this full last direction to the CRTC before they go about and draw their final regulations, it's full of directions to the CRTC to treat foreign streaming services just like Canadian broadcasters in every way, shape, or form. So all of those regulations are going to be passed on to the streaming platforms that the podcasters and other content creators use, which means they will be imposed on the actual content creators. Those of us who understand how the internet works have been saying this from the beginning. The government is trying to spin its way out of bad press, bad publicity. This does not change anything. The Canadian press should know better. But like too many in the Canadian media landscape, they're more than willing to regurgitate and spread false news as long as it helps serve the Trudeau Liberal agenda. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below, share this on social media, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.